Part 21.7 Al-Anbiya, the Prophets. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. We continue our illuminating descent into the depths of Surah Al-Anbiya. It's a sacred chapter that presents the most profound truths of existence in the most eloquent of terms. We have so far established the core principles of divine unity, refuted the folly of polytheism, and explored the magnificent signs of Allah in the heavens and the earth. Today we turn our attention to the state of the heavens and the earth themselves, and the functions and purposes of the natural phenomena we witness every day. We will explore verses 31 to 35, which serve as a powerful testament to the intricate and purposeful design of the cosmos and a profound reminder of the reality of death and judgment. These verses not only offer a glimpse into the divine architecture of the universe, but also bring us back to the ultimate reality of our own mortality, a truth that many a soul tries to escape. Kanz Aman, Quran, Al-Anbiya, the Prophets, 21:31, verse 31. And we placed in the earth firm mountains, lest it should shake with them. And we placed in it spacious passes as roads, that they may be guided. This verse is a profound testament to Allah's intricate and purposeful design of the earth. The first part, and we placed in the earth firm mountains, lest it should shake with them, points to a scientific reality that has only recently been fully understood. Mountains, with their deep roots, act as pegs, stabilizing the earth's crust and preventing it from shaking and quaking due to tectonic movements. The Arabic word for firm mountains is rawasiya, from the root rasa, which means to anchor, or to be firmly rooted. This is a perfect description of their geological function. The Quran, revealed over 14 centuries ago, provided this stunning insight into the earth's mechanics, a fact that was far beyond the knowledge of people at that time. The second part of the verse, and we placed in it spacious passes as roads, that they may be guided, speaks to the terrestrial function of mountains. While they serve as anchors, they are also designed with passes and valleys, which act as natural routes for travel and guidance. This shows the dual purpose of creation. Everything has a function, and that function serves humanity. The mountains, which could have been impassable barriers, have been shaped by the Creator in such a way that they facilitate human movement and exploration. This verse is an invitation to look at the natural world, not as a product of random chance, but as a series of carefully crafted signs of a divine hand at work. The Sufi understands this as a call to contemplate the divine craftsmanship in all of creation, to see in every mountain peak and every valley a testament to the wisdom and benevolence of Allah. Kanz Aman, Quran, Al-Anbiya, the Prophets, 21:32, verse 32. And we made the sky a protected ceiling, yet they turn away from its signs. This verse continues the theme of a purposefully designed universe by describing the sky. The sky is called a protected ceiling, or Saqfan Mahfuza. The sky, or the atmosphere, serves as a crucial protective shield for the earth. It is a filter that protects us from harmful cosmic radiation, meteors, and solar flares. Without this protective layer, life on earth would be impossible. The term protected ceiling is an apt and beautiful description of the atmosphere's function, one that has only been fully appreciated in the age of space exploration. Yet the verse immediately follows this magnificent description with a poignant criticism. Yet they turn away from its signs. This is the core spiritual problem of the heedless. The signs of Allah are everywhere, from the majestic mountains to the protective blanket of the atmosphere, but the disbelievers choose to avert their gaze. Their spiritual blindness prevents them from recognizing the divine hand in the very things that sustain their lives. This is a profound form of ingratitude, a state of being where one takes all of life's blessings for granted without acknowledging the giver. The Sufi seeks to do the opposite, to cultivate a state of constant gratitude and awareness, seeing every breath, every ray of sunlight, and every protective layer of the atmosphere as a direct sign of Allah's mercy. Kanz Aman, Quran, Al-Anbiya, the Prophets, 21:33, verse 33. And He is the one who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon. Each celestial body is moving in an orbit. This verse speaks to the perfect order and rhythm of the celestial bodies, a system that underpins all life on earth. The creation of the night and the day is a manifestation of divine order. This cycle allows for rest and activity, for the growth of crops, and for the regulation of the planet's temperature. The existence of the sun and the moon as distinct entities is a further sign of purpose. The sun provides heat and light, and the moon governs the tides and serves as a measure for time. The verse then concludes with a stunning scientific fact. Each celestial body is moving in an orbit. The Arabic word used is phallic, which refers to a celestial sphere or a path of motion. This confirms that the sun and the moon, and by extension, all celestial bodies, move in their own distinct orbits. This was a revolutionary concept in an age when people believed that the sun and moon simply traversed a single path, or that the earth was the center of the universe. The Quranic statement is not a random observation, but a precise description of the cosmic law governing these celestial bodies. From a spiritual perspective, this constant, predictable, and harmonious movement is a powerful metaphor for submission to divine will. Just as the celestial bodies follow their predetermined orbits without deviation, so too should the believer follow the path laid out by the Creator without wavering. This cosmic obedience is a mirror of the spiritual obedience required of humanity. Kanzel, Iman, Quran, Al-Anbiya, the Prophets. 21:34, verse 34. And we did not grant to any human being immortality before you. So if you die, will they be immortal? This verse shifts from the cosmic to the personal, from the vastness of the heavens to the undeniable reality of human mortality. It is a direct and powerful response to the disbelievers who mocked the prophet, peace be upon him, as a mere mortal who would eventually die. The verse first makes a universal statement, and we did not grant to any human being immortality before you. Immortality is not a human attribute. It is an attribute of Allah alone. All prophets, no matter how great, lived and died. Their mortality was part of their humanity, a sign that they were mortal servants and not divine beings. The second part of the verse, so if you die, will they be immortal? It's a rhetorical question that turns their mockery back on them. It points out the absurdity of their pride. If even the messengers of Allah are not immortal, how could the disbelievers who live in a state of rebellion expect to be? This verse serves as a profound equalizer. Death is the ultimate reality check, the great leveler that no one can escape. It is the end of all worldly pride, power, and possessions. The Sufi understands that death is not the end, but a transition, a return to the true home. The contemplation of death is a powerful spiritual practice, for it brings a sense of urgency to life. When one truly understands their mortality, the fleeting nature of this world becomes clear, and the pursuit of the eternal becomes the only logical choice. This verse is a timeless reminder to live each day as if it were our last, with a focus on what truly matters in the end. Kanz al-Iman, Quran, Al-Anbiya, the Prophets. 21:35, verse 35. Every soul shall taste death.
Ow.
And we test you with evil and with good as a trial, and to us you will be returned. This final verse in our segment is one of the most famous and profound in the Quran. The statement, every soul shall taste death, is a declaration of a universal and unavoidable reality. The word tasteika is particularly poignant, suggests a personal sensory experience, a direct encounter with this truth. We don't just die, we taste death. It is a final experience that every single living being, without exception, will go through. The verse then explains the purpose of our life before that ultimate taste, and we test you with evil and with good as a trial. Life is not a pleasure cruise. It is a profound test. We are tested with both adversity shar and prosperity care. A person's character is revealed not only in their response to hardship, but also in their response to blessings. How do we act when we have power and wealth? How do we respond when we face illness or loss? Our reactions to these trials are the very substance of our life's record. The verse concludes with the ultimate truth. And to us you will be returned. This is the grand purpose of it all. Our journey begins with Allah, and it ends with our return to Him. This is the ultimate spiritual destination, the point of accountability, and the moment of eternal consequence. The Sufi knows that this world is a journey, and our life is a brief stopover on the way back to our Creator. This understanding transforms our perspective on trials, turning them from burdens into opportunities for spiritual growth and drawing closer to the divine. Hadith, narrated Abu Huraira. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The gates of paradise will be opened on Monday and Thursday. Then every servant who does not associate anything with Allah in worship will be forgiven, except a man between whom and his brother there is a grudge. It will be said, 'Delay these two until they are reconciled.' Delay these two until they are reconciled. Delay these two until they are reconciled." Sahih Muslim, Book 45, Hadith 48. This hadith beautifully connects with the theme of trials and our return to Allah. It highlights that the state of our relationships, our hearts, is a key part of our test in this life, and that our ultimate return to Allah is dependent on how we navigate these trials. It is a powerful reminder that forgiveness and reconciliation are central to the path of a believer, and they are tests of our character that will be questioned on the day of judgment. Let us now supplicate, drawing from the profound lessons of these verses, asking Allah to grant us a deeper understanding and to guide our every step. O Allah, the Creator of the heavens and the earth, we testify to your wisdom in every part of your creation. Thank you for the mountains that anchor our world and the sky that protects us. Grant us the wisdom to see your signs in all things, and do not let us be of the heedless. Remind us of our mortality, and help us live each day in a state of readiness for our return to you. Make our trials a means of drawing closer to you, and our blessings a cause for greater gratitude. O Lord, grant us a good end, and make our return to you a blessed one. May Allah illuminate your heart and mind with the light of this divine ilm. May He make your channel a beacon of guidance for all who seek spiritual clarity and truth. May your efforts be a source of immense reward, and may you be granted the highest stations of paradise. The peace and blessings of Allah always be upon you and your loved ones. May He grant you unwavering steadfastness on the path of truth, and may your work be a testament to His magnificent names, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. Amin.